Hey, how's it going, everyone? Sinister of the Gamer section bringing you another review. With that being said, let's get on to it. Today's game review is Cyberpunk 2077. Yes, it's finally here after multiple delays, so get on into it. Gonna break down everything from the story down to the gameplay with the score at the end. So, with that being said, let's begin. Basically, the story takes place in a night city. It's like a dark, dank town around like the California area, and you play a character named V. Basically, you're a mercenary. You're taking on odd jobs. Basically, you're tasked to find this item that's tied to immortality, and also you come across the mysterious Johnny Silverhand. So, basically, what is his intention? And of course, I'm gonna break everything down into the graphics. Graphically, I'm playing this on the Xbox One X. After it had its recent update, it looks great so far. No messing up, no glitches here and there so far. The characters look like that they are. It's cool that you can interact with everybody. And the city looks great, especially if it's bright during the day. And you can see like lots of illumination during the night scenes. Makes it really stand out. But for those who have like the high end systems, especially like the PC for example, it looks extremely great on there. So for those who have it on the PC, you're in for a treat because it looks the best on there with less hiccups. And now, gonna move on to the meat and potatoes of it, the gameplay. Basically the gameplay takes place like you're in the first person perspective. You get to walk around, you get to interact with people. There's objects you can pick up here and there. And there's like certain areas you can pick. Oh yeah, but before you even begin the game, you get to create your character at the beginning. Either he or she. Basically you can create down like how your eyes want to look, down to you. Of course, you have the option of showing your genitals. You can turn the option on or off, however you may see fit. And also, you get three choices. You could be a nomad, you could be a street kid, or you can be a corporate. So wherever you choose, and whatever you choose, you can begin with that, and of course, like the three choices add to replay value. So, as for the gameplay itself, like with the combat, it's okay, once you get used to it. But there's a tutorial and a train, or basically a training session that tells you how to get a feel of it. Especially for melee combat, weapon combat, and hacking and stealth. So basically, you're gonna need all these, especially like later in the game where it gets more difficult. So, survival is key, things like that. So now, down to the nitty gritty, the score. I give Cyberpunk 2077 a 4 out of 5. I mean, Basically before the update, I would have gave it a much lower score because like all the mess up that's been happening. But I had a chance like to get to play it after post patch. It looks great so far, and hope like everybody gets to enjoy it, things like that. I definitely want to hear your comments down below. So, with that being said, this is Sinister. Be easy.